doing? Oh, God, it gets rid of the... Thank you, Safari. Well, we're going to see what I'm recording because Safari gets rid of the window for OBS because Chrome is screwed up because your Gmail is full. All right. Comb my hair here. Thank you, Safari. Well, we're going to see what I'm recording because Safari gets rid of the window for OBS because Chrome is screwed up because your Gmail is full. All right. I don't know if I can... I don't know if it'll let me do this. Now if it gets rid of this stupid thing. Let me see if I can get it in Chrome. That's why I hate Safari. Alright, sucks. I'm not going to allow that comment. I'm going to remove that comment. So don't come in here and start that stuff. All right, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls. And what is going on with Chrome? It shouldn't be doing this. Hold on. Okay, got the thing on. There we go. All right, this is tonight's haul, and the latest nonsense from the swamp dweller, the shell sweet sea slug, is that I am J.C. Webster, who called Art Bell and George Norrie for years, and also that George Norrie and I are not friends. She claims she called up an open line. George Norrie said he never heard of me. So I sent her an email with all of the autographed George Norrie books, with screenshots of my 3 videos on Coast to Coast AM, with screenshots of George Norrie and I at UFOCon. And I couldn't find the video where Kathy and I went to Marin County in the pouring rain, had horrible time. It was coming down in buckets. We found the Hilton Hotel, and George saw us there, and I recorded his joke on my channel and another video, and I'm clearly there, and he's there. He knows I'm there. So anybody who says George Norrie and I are not friends is an idiot. And then she brought up the phony Martinez Tonight, which is a troll scam YouTube broadcast. It may be on the web. I don't know. I don't care. It's made up. It's 100% made up BS about me. If they can't tell the truth, which they never do, they make stuff up at a whole cloth. So don't watch or listen to Martinez Tonight, because it's 100% BS. And Dolores Sanderson has more BS in her than a 50-pound sack of steer manure at Home Depot, because she makes this stuff up all the time. Like she called my sister, which is another crock of BS. All right, here we go. Instant oatmeal, fruit and cream. And of course, I got to put this stuff away when I get done. Mama Cat just ran in here and then leaped over my shoes and ran out the door. I don't know what went on with that. Fed all the cats. No wind tonight, so it's nice and calm. It's going to be 34 degrees here, so I'm much better. Okay, that's it. You're a troll. Get out of here. I've met Linda Moulton Howe once at Alien Con. I have my picture on the wall. So don't denigrate me. Don't denigrate her. You're a disgusting and despicable troll. So, all right. This is actually 9:16 in the evening. So, another troll bites the dust. I don't know who Jason David Frank is. I'm sorry about Kevin Conroy. Reported on the YouTube channel, they said Lee Majors had died. He's not. He's 83. Oh, someone's yelling and screaming out there. Somebody's going nuts out there. All right. I don't understand people yell and scream for no reason other than yell and scream. All right. Maple bourbon, bacon, chop kit. I don't know if you can even see this or not. I don't know if I can see it. Hold on. Where's the camera? Okay, here we go. We have a beef and bean burrito, and I got to start after tomorrow night. Start cleaning this place up because of being sick. I let everything go, and the place is absolutely even messier than usual. Okay, we have broccoli and cheese sauce, Green Giant, another broccoli and cheese sauce, Green Giant. And I was going to go lucky because they had a buy one roast or buy one steak, get one free. But I went to Safeway and for about the same, didn't get one free, but I got what I needed. I'm going to clear the kitchen counter of the dishes and the dish rack and plug in the crock pot and plug in the pressure cooker. So I have some good eating. I cannot eat turkey, so this will be my, after I remove all the fat. I'm interested why Safeway doesn't trim the fat. This is USDA Choice Beef Top Sirloin Steak Value Pack. This is $12.72. And we have another one here. This is Beef Chuck Pot Roast Boneless. And I have this package of gravy. It says just add beef for slow cookers. So I'm going to throw that in. We have a third one. This is Beef Chuck Pot Roast Boneless, $9.28. You know, I understand people make comments like that, denigrating a very famous and gracious person. I have naked pictures. Ridiculous. I've got Linda Moulton Howe on my wall and Nick Pope. And if I had more money, I would have had Giorgio Tsoukalos, except he was absolutely bobbed when I went to Pasadena. All right, we have cottage cheese and pineapple. And we have no room on the floor. Okay. We have beef Polska kielbasi. This is like a treasure hunt because I don't know what's in the bag. I know it's in the bag. I don't know what I'm going to grab out of it. Beef kielbasi. I'll find some room for that until I put it in the freezer. The freezer does work to an extent. We have Marie Callender's slow roasted beef because I got to eat something. I had no food near. I have 1 can of soup and 3 cans of pears. Okay, we have shredded carrots. That will go in the the pressure cooker. The bell peppers look terrible. The celery is $3 a stalk. And the price of ketchup has gotten outrageous, $3.29 for a bottle of ketchup. Okay, we have baby Brussels sprouts in butter sauce. That won't fit there. Well, I got cauliflower in there. Well, I'll throw that and everything too. All right, I got that to fit. We have coconut shrimp. We have something here. Baby Brussels sprouts again. I've got all this stuff on from the Safeway. We have another bean and cheese burrito and another cottage cheese with pineapple. So that's this bag. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And there. Wish they'd make all banana oatmeal, which is my favorite. Okay, anything else here? Oh, there's more yet. Okay. We have deviled egg potato salad. We have lunch meat pastrami. These are 99 cents. Chicken. There are 3 chickens. What? And I didn't get any mustard. Eventually I'll get mustard next time. Bag. Oh, there's more in here. We have a package of broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And I have a whole bunch of potatoes. And here's another pastrami. Put this bag under here. Kathy did not get to the dentist. She called them twice. They never returned her call. So me being a patient, I'm going to have to call them tomorrow and say, please get over her so she can get her tooth pulled. And she's in a lot of pain. A loaf of white bread. Cheese. Oh, there goes the bag falling on the floor. 2 packages of, ow, my thumb hurts still. Cheese and garlic croutons. And over there I'm going to put that. A package of, well, I got this for craving candy corn. Can't eat those pumpkins they have on sale. Those candy pumpkins are too hard. 2 tomatoes. That's for the salad. And put the salad away if I can. Nice box is full. Alright, now let's put those in the refrigerator. I'll cut the fat off tomorrow night. I have not gone to the hospital yet because I was feeling tired all the time. So I'm going to finally do that tomorrow so they don't have to go out and get food after I call them in the morning and get tested at last. Okay, we have here green beans. Kathy hates canned green beans, but I like them. And we have a can of pineapple chunks. A can of whole mushrooms, another can of green beans, a fluffy cat, wondering what I'm grabbing out of the box, out of the bag, 2 Swiss Miss marshmallow boxes. I love hot chocolate, helps me sleep, and let's see, a bottle of peach Snapple. I need cat box liners, toilet paper. That's about it. A bottle of expensive Safeway ketchup, $3.29. I come from Pittsburgh, home of Heinz, and not that stupid name for the Steelers. And by the way, fire Mike Tomlin and the coach and the coaches and the GM. Sparkling cider. Did not have my grape juice that I like. Welch's grape juice cocktail. And finally, a thing from that's not Heinz, I'm sorry. Signature home style, naturally flavored beef gravy. So, there's that. That might be it. Let's see. Oh, I have a big coffee here. I have more organic Mayan blend direct from 2012 to you. And the giant receipt. That's it for that. Oh, wait a minute. There's something in here. There's more. We have stove chopped chicken. The candy. I have a whole bunch of turkey dressing, which doesn't affect me. We have Dinty Moore beef stew. Cooks in 1 minute. Too damn much sodium, though. 1,130 milligrams of sodium. I didn't realize that. I'll have to see if the cans have that much sodium. 2 more burritos. And a package of mandarin oranges. Okay, that's it. Let's put away clunk. Bottle just fell on the ground. Let's put away the beef when I get done. Uh-oh. This box will not close. Uh-oh. I think it's that TV dinner. clear that out. In the freezer. Let's see if that works. It's still too full. There. Nope, it's still too full. Rito doesn't like being there. Maybe it's all that stuff in the door. Does not like it. Stay, Alakazam. There we go. I got it to stay. Yeah, well, Daniel is... Well, it's on sale. It's marked down for like 50 cents. Okay, you're making all kinds of comments. You're a troll. Goodbye, troll. You don't make comments what I buy, what I eat. So, goodbye. Go criticize someone somewhere else on another channel. I don't have to put up with that stuff, and I will not put up with that stuff. So goodbye, troll. And I buy food to make food for me for 10 days. So it's not, or however long it takes, the first is 11 days away. So how did I get 2 people in here? All right. Well, whoever I got rid of, it looks like I got rid of the troll. All right. Anyway, I'm sick and tired of people criticizing me for what I do. I just got over COVID, for God's sakes. I have enough aggravation with that and worrying about Kathy. So, well, he's gone. Okay, give me a minute to put this stuff away or my bed's going to get soaked. The old hip injury has been acting up. My right hip, I fell years ago. My right hip has been hurting. And little girl likes to sleep in my right hip, which didn't help me that. Okay. That's a long can. And don't criticize me for not eating too much beef. I don't eat that much beef, but this has to last me. After this, I have no more money until the 1st. Okay. So, I don't know how they do that either. And it's most annoying because, you know, they shouldn't impersonate anybody. Whew. Okay. I have my exercise for tonight. Now, the other sign fell down, but it is on. Oh, they're both on, live on the air and on the air. But the little holder, I took a piece of picture hook to make a hook for it, but it came out of the hole. So very annoying. So, and I found out this iPhone to play my game works fine. The Android phone, the 3 and the 6 don't work. So I can't make calls with 3 and 6s in to check my food stamp balance. I now have $3 left roughly in food stamps. But, you know, if you don't eat anything, I eat oatmeal in the morning. I eat something for lunch. If I don't have any food, I was down to 1 can of soup. So don't give me any crap, but I buy too much beef. Or it's none of your business what I buy. If you don't like what I buy, you're not paying for it. Shut the hell up. It's not up to you. I do try to eat healthier, so I got all the vegetables. I like vegetables. I can't eat a full. I'm never gonna go vegan, whatever the hell it is, because it makes me go to the bathroom. I can't eat an all vegetable diet, not at my age. I'm tired of chicken. I have a thing of shrimp there, which I'll probably eat today or tomorrow. I'll probably just sit down and make a sandwich and have my potato salad. Oh, okay. You're leaving troll comments. All right. This is the same guy coming back, so I'm gonna block him. I don't know how they get in here when I block them. So, you know, I have 2 fractured kneecaps, jerk off, and that's how I gained weight. I fell on Bart 15 years ago, our local subway, in the escalator, and they didn't repair my knee. So this weight is not. Yeah, I have one. No, I have a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, which has too much sodium. Everything has too much sodium in it. So, you know, I went from 260 pounds to 385 pounds, first to 345, then to 385 because I couldn't walk. I was on crutches for a year, and every step was sheer agony. So don't give me any garbage about my weight. Once you gain this kind of weight, I cannot ride a bicycle anymore because my right knee is fractured. In July, my doctor said my left knee is fractured. So, well, carrots help with inflammation, so that's why I'm eating the carrots. They help with ulcers too. I don't like to put onions. The only thing I ever like with onions is the purple onion on salad and fried onions with chopped chicken liver or liver, so beef liver. So, and I don't know if you're the real Daniel or not. I'm very confused at this point. Which one's the real, which one's a troll? I do have a problem. My ear is clogged or something and it hurts, but I poured peroxide in there and hot, warm water. I'll ask someone to look inside of it. I hope I didn't put another Q-tip up my ear. But it was draining wax and fluid before I did that, and it was driving me crazy. So I don't eat picante chicken. I just eat chicken. There is no scooter. I have an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon in December. I have an appointment with my doctor in January, and then somewhere in there I got to get my appointment with my colonoscopy, and they want a 1-day test for COVID. I'll be getting up in the morning, call the dentist, go over to the hospital, get tested for COVID, go over to the hospital the next day, get tested for COVID. I'm COVID free, I hope. And I think I am. The only problem is I've been coughing up mucus, but I'm never sure if that's because it's my grass allergy. I get sinus infections because I'm allergic to grass. So, okay, that's it. You're obviously the troll. You're not real. Real people don't insult me with, I eat cat food, so don't give me that garbage. I'm getting awfully tired of blocking this guy, but, you know, comes down to it, I'll block both of the guys. And the hell with it. And they'll both be gone. Alright. I do not eat cat food. Their reporting is useless. So Kathy has a bad tooth. It needs to be pulled. She's in a lot of pain. She went to Western Dental, who suck. That's how I got my sinus infection. I had a tooth that was bad for 6 months. They did nothing. Sorry you got COVID. But 97,000 people in this state have died from it. 1.4 million have died in the U.S., but I didn't die. I'm still here. Too tough for COVID. COVID cannot get me. No, I didn't. I got 2 things at Ross. 2 or 3 things at Ross. That was about it. So, no, he's not Billy Joel. He's Billy Joe, which is a different animal entirely. So, but Kathy's in a lot of pain. She has a broken tooth that really needs to be removed. It looks bad. And let's see. Here is the Fluff Boy. Come here, Fluff Boy. Here's Fluffy. The #1 boy in the world. Mr. Fluffy. Yes. You. Mr. Mouse. Baby boy. Now he likes to lie on top of my chest, where a little girl likes to sleep between my legs or on my hip. Or on my right knee, which doesn't feel good because the right knee is worse than the left one. Some people still have their Halloween decorations up, but there are Christmas decorations. I will get brave one night, take the bus to Safeway, walk back home and film on my phone. The iPad no longer charges. The phone has charging issues too. Everything I've got needs to be repaired for the fantastic Silicon M1 Mac Mini. Thank you, Gray Alien. Fluffy the cat. H. Fluffington the third, among other names. Baby boy. Well, I like candy corn, so. Favorite as a kid. This a company I never heard of. Zachary since 1950. This was $1.49. I was wrong with 50 cents. It's 75 cents for candy corn. Now, so don't slice my foot open. Somewhere on the floor is a razor blade. Somewhere on the floor is a knife that Patty lent me. That's a dull blade. This thing is very sharp. Let me see. Never heard of this company, but 75 cents for a bag of candy corn. Let's see. Fluffy is always curious about me. See, I'm eating candy corn. See? He's sniffing it. I have no upper teeth. No, my cats are terrified of dogs. We have 3 yapping dogs here. And the one that sits down there with the guy sits there day and night till sometimes midnight. The dog yap. That dog has chased my cat, so I hate that dog. Egg white, confectioner's glaze, honey, carnauba wax. You can wax your car with this. Vegetable oil, coconut, canola oil, and corn syrup, sugar, something I can't read. Confectioner's glaze. So it melts in my mouth. I don't know. I just like Kathy likes candy. No, she gave me a cutting knife. That the blade was dull. I was intending it to cut up the bad portions of carpet. This knife, I don't have a new blade for it. This knife will cut carpet. It's very sharp, and I use it to cut packages. And it's my anti-troll knife. Should a troll come in here and attack me, I can defend myself. And it will clip to my If I had a belt, it would clip to my belt, but it doesn't have any. That's my aunt. I found this somewhere. Because Gray Alien gave me the silicone and one Mac Me. So, well, if you're in the country, I'm sorry your cats got eaten, but you don't leave cats outside if you live in the country. Of course, the alternative, you can shoot the coyotes, but then another coyote comes in to take over the territory of the one you just shot. But there are people who go out and shoot. There's a bounty on coyotes in some parts. They'll pay you to shoot coyotes. Fluffy is waiting for oh, my matte aluminum cup. Yeah, they gave me no, oh, no, it wasn't great. No, hold on. Wait a minute. You're right. Wrong alien. Wrong alien. See, it's happening. You do things from memory that doesn't always work. Well, anyway, he's not the one in Washington who started doing videos about me. He's the other alien in Texas. So, well, you can get someone to come out and take care of him. But my Mac died, and there would be no channel today if he hadn't done that. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. I'd have no way to broadcast. There's no way to do videos. No computer. I've got 4 Macs in the bedroom. And here is little girl. Here's my little sweet girl. Pretty little girl. Pretty girl. Little sweet girl. Yes. My sweetness. She loves lying next to me. Now she's started to do something she never did before. She sits up and puts her paws on me, once petting and once loving. Yes, little girl. And I miss my beloved fuzzy cat very much. And I will finally order the antibiotics from them next week or the first of the month when I get money. And December 31st, I start getting the coin loans up. So that by April we can get, no, it was not a clown. Clowns are not allowed to this channel. Oh, that hurt. This feels like stabbing my ear. I don't know if my ear's infected or what, but I did put a Q-tip in there and it stopped up to a point. I may have something in there, stuffed in there, or maybe wax. I don't know. So, no clown will dominate the world as long as I am alive, because clowns are evil. Thou shalt not suffer a clown to live, particularly troll clowns. So, anyway, I've been sleeping a lot. When I'm not waking up in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom, I sleep. I watch YouTube. In the middle of the night, there's not a lot of exciting stuff on YouTube. Well, the problem is, yeah, I know. The problem is, when you have wax draining out and fluid draining out, it drives you nuts. And I also have tinnitus, so I hear weird ringing in the ear. Something sounds like an electronic squeal. And rushing water noises in my ear, so I'll probably get yelled at by a doctor. I think they conned us. You may remember Daniel Fry, Truman Bethram, George Adamski, famous contactees of the 50s, all said the aliens were so concerned about nuclear war and pollution and how we're going to destroy the world. Never saying how they would help us or if they would help us. Well, the problem with COVID is you're not supposed to drink alcohol. I found out it kept me awake for 21 and a half hours one day. You're not supposed to drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day. I made a mistake doing that. That kept me up. So, and remember the people they were talking in the 50s about helping us were the Nordics, not the Greys. Greys are not good. By the way, my Pennsylvania Dutch. Okay. No probing comments. I'm going to remove that comment. My Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog, I broke up tonight. I knew they had peppermint last year. But they have the Great Obsession continues. They had Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog with pumpkin spice. Well, you're not supposed to drink alcohol when you have COVID. Which is why I didn't tell Kathy. I would have loved to have a drink of cognac in my hot tea so I could sleep, but well, I never changed my tune. The Pfizer vaccine made my hands go numb, my fingers go numb, my toes go numb, stabbing pains in all my extremities. No, the Pfizer booster sucks. I'm hoping that Moderna will win their lawsuit for patent infringement against Pfizer. Maybe we'll get lucky. They'll put them out of business. Pfizer's another evil company. Not supposed to smoke when you have COVID either. Cracking rum or cracking rum. Made me cough for the first 6 days. I couldn't stop coughing. Well, I don't think they're humans in the future. Every time somebody says they're from the future, they don't tell us. It's not massage, it's message. So I think this is, I don't understand this comment. I'm going to remove it. Remember that John Titor claimed he was in the future. And he was using an ancient IBM mainframe, I believe, to time travel. And he said there had been a nuclear war. I think all that John Titor stuff was BS. Oh, by the way, the Dolores Sanderson claims I'm J.C. Webster, who used to call Art Bell, and Art would get him mad because he would play as I'm Satan. And he would accuse George Norrie of stealing his wallet. He accused Art or George of stealing his girlfriend Edna. She ran off with a motorcycle rider. Well, Mr. Bell, I want to tell you, you have this obsession with cats and Canadian cats, Mr. Bell. And you are despicable. And I am the 10-star General of the Lord. I'm out of practice, but there's my J.C. Webster imitation. And I think Dolores Sanderson is a troll. She lives in the swamp and sunbathes at the sewage treatment plant, Mr. Bell. And as for George Norrie, we are personal friends. We've had dinner together. We filmed videos together, and then I have done an interview with him, and I have recorded him sing, which has got almost 8,000 views. So, Mr. Bell, I'm sorry you're no longer with us, because I know the phone calls amused you, Mr. Bell. And George Norrie started using my credit cards when he stole my wallet and ruined my credit. J.C. Webster, where did this woman come up with this crap? Canadian cats, Mr. Bell. Communist Canadian cats, the devil's animal. I need some hot tea. And that song, "Oh Canada," every time there's a hockey game, they play that song, and then I think, "Oh Tannenbaum," you know. I was being facetious because J.C. Webster accused George Norrie of stealing his wallet. So that was not me saying my credit was ruined by George Norrie. That was me pretending to be J.C. Webster saying that George Norrie ruined J.C. Webster's credit because he stole his wallet with all his credit cards. He used to call Art Bell or George Norrie, I can't remember which one, a criminal, head of a vast criminal enterprise. Now I listened to all these J.C. Webster things on YouTube, and there's a whole channel. It's nothing but J.C. Webster. And Kathy would hear it and would be cracking up. Okay, no, I'm gonna put you in a timeout because we don't need to hear about your farting. So yeah, well, I have Canadian relatives, who are two of which are not in Canada anymore, and the rest are dead. So, oh Canada, we sing the song because all we got is maple syrup, mooses, and Tim Hortons all over the place. I saw one in New York with all the snow. I didn't know they had any in New York. And we eat weird potato chips like tomato potato chips. And mooses. Every Canadian has his own personal moose. Mooses run rampant. They're everywhere in Canada. Mooses and maple trees. I love maple syrup too, but it's bloody expensive even before the pandemic. But it's good stuff on waffles and pancakes. No log cabin or Mrs. Butterworth if I can get the good stuff. I haven't had pancakes in ages. Kathy makes wonderful French toast, but you can't make it here because I only got one working burner. It was my dream to have my own house, my own apartment building. I could have her come over and make French toast for me. And other things, I could make blintzes, I could make omelets, although I'm very rusty at it. Yeah. The field trip to the great maple fields of Saskatchewan, I'm kidding about the Saskatchewan. I'm not sure where the maple trees hide in Canada. I have a theory they uproot themselves during the night and they move. And in the morning you wake up and there's a maple tree on your front lawn just waiting to pounce on you for stealing its precious maple fluids. Now I need to get rid of the oven, the stove. But first, clean up this area, move the bed. I found out this bed kind of doesn't deflate, but if I pull a lever, the whole bed collapses. what I need to do with help. I cannot do it by myself. All this stuff in front of me needs to go into the hallway. The storage containers need to go outside. The bed needs to tip up. Someone needs to hold it. Then they get the refrigerator out of here. Once they get the refrigerator out, then I'll worry about the stove. But I do not want a new refrigerator. I want a chest freezer. Next year in May, I'll get a chest freezer, and then we'll start working on the refrigerator. Then we'll get the stove. Now, the stove is very small. If I had an unlimited amount of money, we're going to stay here, which I wouldn't have had an unlimited amount of money, I would buy a brand new stove. But it's a lot smaller than the stoves I see at Best Buy or Home Depot. I don't know where they get these stoves from. Like ancient stoves are us from back in the 50s, you know. So that's what's going on. I haven't done one of these. God, 45 minutes. The burners have never worked right since I moved in here, because the elements that stick into the prongs on the burners, when they stick in element, the burners burn out. They would burn out since the day I moved in here, and they smoke. They don't smoke pot. They don't smoke cigarettes. They smoke. They're greased. They were greasy, and I put brand new burn elements in there that aren't greasy, and they still burn out. There's something wrong with that stove. It needs to be trashed. It needs to go to the dump. So, okay, I think that's it for this one. I need to rest and have something to eat other than candy corn. And I'm sure Fluffy and Little Girl would like their supper. Mama Cat, Kitten, Tiny One, and Gray got supper. So I'll let you know what happens tomorrow with Kathy and me going to get tested for COVID. I hate going to the hospital twice. It takes 2 hours each way on the bus to go there, and then 2 hours back, and it wastes a whole day. Another reason why we go after May. I'll start giving Kathy $200 a month toward the car. So, okay, you're out of here. Goodbye. You made a sexual comment about Kathy that is not allowed. So, get out of here. Not permitted. It's got to be the troll or somebody, but that's disgusting. I don't know why these guys do this. Yeah, the two cats are wonderful. I love my little fuzzy too. All right, this is, thank you for saying that. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay warm, stay dry, stay free of blowing lake effect snow, and have a great evening. And tomorrow night on Coast to Coast AM, Mark Shaw, my friend, will be on about the JFK assassination. He has a new book out, so I'm going to try to call in, and I'll order his book on the 1st. And talks about the Warren Commission report. So I'm going to listen to Coast tomorrow night. First time I've listened to Coast in ages. Have a great night, people. Thanks for coming in. Those who weren't trolls. Bye. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye for now.